Hey, what's going on, guys? So today we have a little update on this OTF giveaway. All right, very cool knife. So if you haven't seen the previous videos, I was doing a giveaway for this knife, and all you had to do was send in a greeting card, and I got all my greeting cards. All right, Christmas was the deadline. Christmas is over. I've numbered these, and I numbered the envelopes and the notes that were in them so that I would remember what goes to what. And believe it or not, there are 25. There's 25 entries, which is kind of cool because it's like the 25 days to Christmas. All right, so I have them all here. Some of the people wrote, like a private note or maybe even a public note that could have been read on camera, but it's on the same paper as their address. So I kind of kept that separate. So I do apologize if you had a note you wanted me to read on camera, but it was on the paper. Like, I definitely, absolutely do not want to give anyone's personal information out. That's obviously a big deal. So I'm avoiding that at all costs here. So if you wrote in the card, I'm going to go ahead and read it right now. I'll show you each one of these cards, and then I'll do a separate video picking the winner. I think I'm going to do some kind of random thing and maybe narrow it down where, like, I make two piles and who knows, maybe odds and evens, and then, let's say it was odds, you grab that pile and do it again until I narrow it down to just one card. I'm not exactly sure, that's just my rough idea of what I may do. But I did want to make a video reading these cards, and I'll do a separate one announcing the winner and picking the winner. So, the first card here has a beautiful picture of Gus. All right, very cool, 2022. I like the, how everything's all hand done here. Now, some of these did come with, pictures and different notes and things like that. Like I said, any personal information was put aside. All right, this person did include a very nice picture of their family. All right, it says, Merry Christmas from the Johnsies, I believe. I believe it's the Johnsies. Let's see, this has the everyone in the family, their names. I want to say it's the Johnsies. All right, so anyway, please correct me if I'm wrong, but it says, Merry Christmas from the Johnsies, with a special thanks for the content you provide and the impact you have on a broad community of hobbyists. And bear with me, by the way, I'm reading everyone's handwriting is fine. My handwriting kind of sucks, but reading cursive, reading through the camera and everything, I'm definitely going to be stuttering and not knowing what things say, so just bear with me on that. But anyway, says, though you can't save the world or possess an extraordinary title, well, actually I do possess an extraordinary title. I am a Kentucky Colonel, which I'm very proud of. You've had a profound impact on many of your viewers, and your YouTube endeavors are meaningful to us. I hope that you and your family enjoy the holiday together, and that your fan base feedback makes it all the more special. To a good end and new year. Very, very cool. I really appreciate that. And the note, I happen to just remember offhand, the note he sent was about, making, Christmas cards and greeting cards, personalized to that person. And I think this was just amazing. It was very, very nice. It's a very beautiful card with a nice picture of Gus on the front. I appreciate stuff like that, I really do. And there is him and his family. So this is the sender, I believe, his son, his wife, his mother, and his, I think, stepfather? Stepfather? Yes. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And that is from Chris. Again, Johnsy, I think. So let me know in the comment, Chris, but I really appreciate that. That was a very beautiful card. All right, so moving on here. This is the only one that has a card in it, or a picture. Just want to make sure that stays with that. Okay, so number 2. Beautiful Santa Claus. I am a huge fan of Santa. All right, now this one had a picture. I'm going to explain in a second why I removed it. All right, so Jeff and Christina, Merry Christmas to you guys. I hope Santa brings an arsenal of sharp, pointy objects to you this year. Your pal, Scott. And this picture says, this is one of my nephew's kids. You can put it on your fridge. So this is a picture of a girl. It was a young girl. She's a minor. And that's why I took the picture out, because I don't want to show, a random minor on video here. It's a personal thing. I'm not quite sure why he sent it. It's more than random. I have pictures of my niece and nephew hanging on my refrigerator. I don't have pictures of even friends, nephews, and nieces, but you know, it was a nice, kind gesture. I just, like I said, that's why I'm not showing it on camera, just so you know. But thank you, I appreciate it nonetheless. All right, so next, this one actually has personal information on the back, I believe. No, actually, this one doesn't. One of them has information on the back, so I have to be careful not to show that. But anyway, this is a beautiful, you know, family photo card, which I always love. Very, very cute doggies, and a very beautiful couple. It says, so very merry, I guess Christmas somewhere. Am I missing something? So very merry. I'm sure Christmas was behind that, and then the photos are attached. But anyway, sending you joyous holiday wishes with love, Chris, Aaron, and Cooper. Very cool. So beautiful card there. Next one here, season's greetings. I like these little country scenes. Very cool. All right, Jeff and Christina, happy holidays and best wishes for the new year from Paul. Thank you, Paul. I appreciate that. Ho, ho, ho. Hey, Jeff, Merry Christmas to you and your family. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Merry Christmas. All right, I'm not sure who this is from. That would obviously be on the envelope and the return address, but thank you very much for that. All right, next card, some nice trees, a little bit of glitter. Beautiful season, wonderful reason. All right, there's no time like the holidays for thinking of you and wishing you every happiness. Merry Christmas. It says, contest or not, the least I could do is send you a card to thank you for all the great content. Going back almost 9 years ago, I sent a little knife memento from Amish lands. I know you will get a ton of cards. I'm just happy if you get my card and new from a before high school aged fan to new married with family, I think, right? Merry Christmas. And this is from, let's see, Extreme Daily. I think it's Extreme Daily. You guys can interpret that from the dailies. Thank you so much, and congratulations on your marriage. That is such a huge milestone in anyone's life. It's very hard. I mean, I talk to people all the time, every day, but at least once a week or bi-weekly, someone will talk about relationship stuff with me. You know, maybe they feel like they don't have anyone to talk to. Who knows? They reach out, people breaking up and getting divorced, or the opposite, you know, finding a girlfriend or a boyfriend or getting married or whatever. It's very emotional for people. And I'll tell you, the dating scene in 2023, good luck. I feel bad for anyone who has to date. I don't care if you're 15 years old or 50 years old. It is a tough time to be dating. But yeah, you know, marriage, it's amazing. It's amazing finding your special someone. And you know, I can't say enough about it. It's all, I'm very happily married, and I really can't imagine being any other way, you know, so, yes, congratulations to you and your new family. I think that's awesome. And by the way, thank you very much for that gift from Amish Land. I do love the Amish, Pennsylvania Dutch area. I want to go back to that area sometime in the future. I went with my family. We did a little trip there and got some homemade root beer, made pretzels and all that kind of stuff. It was very fun. Anyway, so we have a Peanuts card here. Very cool. Says, Cutlery Lover, Merry Christmas, blessings, and good luck in 2023. I think we will all need it. But I'm a hopeful pessimist, I think. And this is from Sean Thomas, I believe. Again, bear with me if I say your name wrong or read something wrong. That's hilarious, though. I'm totally with you. I think we will need some extra luck in 2023. I'm hoping we all pull through. I think financially, as you know, the government, the world changing, things are going to go down. There's going to be some negativity and some weird things and some tough times, but as individuals, individual people and individual families, I wish everyone the very best of luck. And, you know, it can only be bad for so long. So I feel like we're going to have a breakout year, and if for some reason it's not this year, I think it'll be next year. But hopefully it's this year. All right, so classic, love A Christmas Story. By the way, if you guys have not seen A Christmas Story Christmas, which is technically part 3, because there's A Christmas Story, everyone knows it, everyone watches it. It's probably the most watched movie for most people. If you really think about it, even the movies you love, you probably don't watch. Well, that's not true. I watch movies multiple times a year. Like, I'll watch Jaws 20 times a year every year. That's not even a joke. I love Jaws. As well as like The Edge and some other random movies. But anyway, long story short, Christmas Story is awesome. Then they came out with A Christmas Story 2, which was okay. It was fine. Like, I like the movie. I have it in my little movie collection for Christmas stuff. But, you know, it's a departure. It's different characters, different actors. Well, not characters. It's different actors. And it's basically Ralphie when he, you know, is old enough to get a car and stuff like that. But they just did it. I want to say it was available on HBO Max, maybe. It's a must-watch. They did such an amazing job on essentially when Ralphie's grown up and has his own family. I don't want to give anything away. I cried. I watched it with first I watched it with my wife, and I loved it. The second time I watched it, knowing what was going to happen, I was watching it with my father, and I cried. I cried with him multiple times throughout the movie. Like, you know, sad crying, happy crying. It was really, really cool. Anyway, I'm totally getting sidetracked. Love the card. Hope Santa doesn't give you the boot this Christmas. All right, this is from Wicked Angel. So, happy holidays, Jeff and Christina. This is Wicked Angel from YouTube. I haven't commented in a while, but I still watch every video, and I still love the animal fishing, Vinny, and hot sauce videos. Wishing you a very Merry Christmas and a ton of blessings for you, Christina, Vinny, and the family. Love you. Thank you so much. I do know Wicked Angel. She sent a card before. I used to see all the comments all the time. I totally get it. I watch a lot of YouTube videos myself and do not comment. Once in a blue moon, I'll comment on someone's video, and it's just because I have a specific thing I want to say. You know, a lot of times I have things I want to say and I just don't. I'm very long-winded, as you'll know from this video and probably every other video you've ever seen from me. I got a lot in my mind, and I like to share sometimes, but sometimes I don't. That's the point. All right, so this is a card that was not specifically sent for this contest, but I'm adding it into the contest anyway because I got it right when I made my video, and I appreciate it so much. So I want to throw it in there, just to throw it in there. So this is from Silver Oceans. This is someone who's in the stacking community. Beautiful card. I absolutely am obsessed with gold and silver and coins and stuff. So obviously this is a very cool card to me. It says, Cutlery Lover, enjoy the holidays with your family. I'm wishing you and your family a very Merry Christmas and a happy and prosperous New Year in 2023 from Silver Oceans. So thank you so much. I appreciate that. All right, next card. Very cool. We got the 3D wreath here. It says, have a holly jolly Christmas. All right. So, howdy, Jeff. I've been watching for around 7 years now. Love the content and the advice you give to all of us. Thank you for all the hours of entertainment. Hope you have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year and a prosperous 2023. From Pete from Oklahoma. P.S. Sorry for penmanship, or my penmanship. Do not apologize for your penmanship. It is totally fine. If I stumble on people's words, it's because I can't read. Some people are bilingual or they know multiple languages. My wife knows a couple different languages, which is amazing to me. I'm still working on English. I'm still working on reading English, talking, speaking English. You guys know I mispronounce stuff. At this point, it's a joke. You know, so many things I mispronounce over the years. It's almost expected at this point, but you guys are awesome. I can read every one of these on my own time. Again, it's through the little lens that I'm looking at on the camera and the pressure of knowing that people are listening to me and waiting to hear something. It all compiles into like a mumble. But yeah, I definitely can read all of your penmanship. So, beautiful little card here. Looks like we got some wise men. Everyone hanging out in front of this church. All right, the beautiful manger scene going on, or the pre-manger scene, I guess. People are just kind of hanging out, talking. Pre-manger. All right, so let's read this side first. Merry Christmas, Jeff. I never win stuff, but if you don't enter, you can never win. I agree. You know, you got to be in it to win it. It's very true. Perfect reason to send you and Christina a Christmas card. This is from Dabney Walker, I want to say. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what I'm saying. Dabney Walker. P.S. How is that hair looking? LOL. Just wondering how long it has gotten. All right, so the hair thing. Now, I'm probably going to make a separate video on this, but here's the deal. If you don't know, I've been growing my hair, It has now been a year, which is ridiculous. I did not think this was going to take a year. I thought it would take 6 to 8 months maybe. I started out at 350 plus pounds. I wanted to get down to below 300, so 299, and I would shave my head, okay? I've gotten down to as low as 318 and just going back and forth, back and forth. At the last day of last year, okay, December 31st, I weighed 338 pounds. Okay, I was extremely disappointed in myself, and a couple days into the new year, I am hitting the ground running. I am very much looking to lose this weight and be able to do the big hair reveal for everyone. And part of me wants to do it early. I have to keep my word, so I'm not going to get into super detail here. I'll probably make a separate video on this whole thing. So anyway, yes, you guys will probably see it soon, whether I lose the weight or not. I'll leave it at that. All right, so next card, very glittery Christmas card. Christmas, jeez, get the voice cracking. Christmas joy to you. All right, Merry Christmas, Jeff. Thank you for all the great content over the years. I have a one knife collection, which is a Benchmade mini grip, and you were the one who inspired me to get it. Thanks for everything, from Peter. Thank you, Peter. I'm glad the knife is working out for you. I could tell you that I've gone through so many different knives in my time, and it'd be hard to just have one if I didn't do this and like review knives and make these videos and stuff like that. I'd probably still have like 100 knives. It's so hard to just choose one, but the mini grip is a fantastic knife. And for a lot of people, that's what it's all about. You just find something you like, and that's it. You just stick with it. If it ever breaks, you get it repaired or you get a new one. But for me, you guys know it's always about the journey. It's not about the specific knife. There's literally thousands and thousands and thousands of amazing knives, and just millions and millions of knives. But it's about being able to try new ones for me. But anyway, all right. So if cats pulled the sleigh, come on, you guys, we have to go. Santa is annoyed at these cats. Stop weaving in and out of my legs. I could deal with a cool cat card. I'm a dog person, but I like cats. I will say that. I will absolutely snuggle up with someone's cat if I'm hanging out at their house and give them some love and pet them. And, cats are cool. I can definitely get down with cats. I don't want my own cat, but I do want to play with other people's cats. I'm a dog guy. That's all. But anyway. Jeff, longtime viewer, I watched you when we both had more hair. Well, I don't know about that. I definitely have hair now, just not in all the right places. I commented on the video with the mismarked trail cam price, and it showed your address. You replied, send a Christmas card, so here we are. I remember that comment. That's funny, yes. Occasionally I will show an address, and someone is extremely nice to point it out to me and say, hey, buddy, you're showing your address just in case you didn't know, whatever. And I trust me, I always appreciate that. But my address has been public knowledge for 15 years. So I'm cool with it. But I said as a joke, I'm like, oh, thanks. Well, I sent a Christmas card. And look at that. They did. So thank you very much, Andrew, for that. So it says, I am a vet with PTSD, and your vids and YouTube gave me an outlet to not feel alone. I also lost my service dog around the time you lost Gus. God bless his soul. Thank you for sharing so much of your life with us. It helps more than you know. That hit me. That hit me kind of hard there. I was thinking of Gus, and I miss him. I miss him so much. And, I know what it's like, obviously, to lose a dog. And a lot of you know what that's like, losing a pet, losing family members. Just losing something you love is terrible. It's the worst thing that we can deal with. But, reading that, you're a vet and you have PTSD, which I can't begin to imagine, what that's like. And I feel really bad. And, I hope that, I hope you have people who love you, who are around you, that support you, Thank you, Andrew. I really appreciate it. And thank you so much for your sacrifice to our country that is obviously directly affecting you every day in your life. A lot of us appreciate it more than you will probably ever know. Maybe maybe someone says, hey man, thanks for your service, and you know, you do appreciate it, and I know a lot of soldiers, you know, appreciate it. But some of us, like, we really mean it. And I'm very, very sorry to hear about you losing your dog. You know, I know what it's like, and it's just tough. It's very, very tough. So yeah, this one just, wow. This just hit me like a ton of bricks. I'm reading these cards for the first time here. Some of them I scanned through, you know what I mean? Like if there was a note or something, I probably read the note. But some of these I haven't seen yet, and it's just, I don't know, reading that, like I said, the Gus thing hit me. The fact that you're having to deal with PTSD is hitting me. I know there's so many soldiers that come back and, you know, they just can't handle it. They commit suicide. It is like an epidemic. It's really, it's affecting a lot of people. And it's just, it's tragic to me. It is absolutely tragic. And I just really hope that you have people in your life that are around you all the time, that's supporting you and loving you, and you know, helping as much as they can. I'm extremely sorry to hear about, you know, you losing your dog, and I do hope you find help with the PTSD. You know, there's different programs out there that can, you know, maybe help, but ultimately everyone has their own battle, and they deal with it different ways. But I just want to tell you how much I appreciate you, Andrew. Thank you so much. Really, thank you. And then he wrote, P.S. I hope you get another dog. Yeah, I've talked about it with Christina. I'd love to get another dog. It's not going to happen anytime soon. I'm getting older, and we want to really focus on having a child. We're not going to have a child in where we currently live, in our current situation, you know, with finances and stuff like that. I think it would be a little irresponsible, but who knows? You know, you never know. It's just, it's not ideal. There's never, I don't think, an ideal time to have a child. I mean, sometimes you just have to do it and figure it out. But I fear struggling. I fear struggling so much, and I don't want to put that on an innocent child, you know? So I want it to be the right time. My wife wants it to be the right time. And I mean, hopefully soon, but something's got to change in my life. I have to, you know, probably move, and things definitely have to change up a little bit before we can work on that. But ideally, we would have a child soon. And when our child is a couple years old, we'd get a new doggy, you know, and it would be the family dog. And so I definitely plan on it. And hopefully you guys are still around and YouTube's still around, and I can share all those moments with you. I'm very much looking forward to it in the future, showing videos of my little kid flipping a Balisong and his knife collection and our new doggy and all that kind of stuff. So, you know, we'll see. We'll see in the future. But wow, man, whew, I was not expecting that at all. That was just like, I felt like I got hit in the head with a sledgehammer of emotions. That was not expected at all. So, yeah, wow. All right, so we're going to recover here. This is a very fun, positive video with wonderful greeting cards from wonderful people. So here's the next one. Season's greetings. Cute little card, little birdies on there. It says, thank you for a unique way of doing a giveaway. May the holiday season bring you happiness and joy to you and your loved ones. Merry Christmas from Kelly. I believe that's Kelly. Thank you, Kelly. I appreciate that. Okay, so here's what's kind of funny. Cute cat card. Whoop, I got stuff falling in the background here. Hang on a sec. It's gonna fall again. All right, let me put that somewhere else. Okay. We got the cat cards, which are funny, and two people thought the same thing. Have you seen the tinsel? No. Okay. And then cat's like, come on. What the heck? All right, so I wish you and Christina have a very Merry Christmas and fantastic New Year from Tyler. P.S. As of today, 12/8, the East Coast has had more snow than us here in Wisconsin. I'd love to have it back, LOL. One of my favorite things about Wisconsin looks like I may have to come out east this winter. Yeah, it's weird how the weather works. Knock on wood, you know, the last week or so, it warmed up. It was like 60 yesterday or something. It was really, really nice out. It's been kind of rainy and crappy in that sense, but yeah, it's just going to be a weird winter. I don't know. Who knows what's going to happen? I'll tell you, years and years ago, when my grandfather was alive, he'd always call my father and every snowstorm and, hey, how's it going? How much snow did you get? And my dad would be like, oh, we got 8 inches. And no matter what my dad said, my grandfather always had more snow. He was about an hour and a half or so up north from where we lived. Or I'm sorry, at the time we were in Jersey. So he was more like 2+ hours away. And it doesn't matter if my dad could say we had 15 feet. My grandfather would have said, we got 16 every single time. And it's not because he was lying. It was truthful. Just whatever snow we got, they got more. But now it seems like Jersey and New York get way more snow than Pennsylvania. It's just weird. I don't know. Weather's always changing. It's just what it is. All right, so I didn't read this whole main part. Hey, Jeff, I hope your year has been good. I have been watching your videos since I was 15. I'm 27 now, so I guess that's 12 years. Geez, time flies. I just want to thank you for fueling. I thought that was the F word. I'm like, what? What's going on? Thank you for fueling my Zippo and knife collections. Yeah, collections, addictions, one and the same. All these years, and I think this is the first time I entered one of your giveaways. Not expecting to win, but I thought it would be a good chance to show my appreciation for your daily videos. They got me through high school, my bachelor's degree, congratulations on that, and are now getting me through my newest adventure, firefighting school. That's awesome. Tyler, congratulations. Being a firefighter is, I think, it's an amazing position. And I think that firefighters don't get enough credit that they deserve. It's just kind of how it is. You guys put your lives on the line to help others. It's a very awesome position. So I wish you the very best. Thank you so much for the card. And you never know. It's totally random. You may win. Everyone says that, like, oh, I never win anything. But hey, someone's got to win. Maybe it's you. You don't know. So we'll see. Very cool glittery card. Very Christmassy. A very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. All right, it says, Jeff, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Hope you and your family have a wonderful time and a great New Year. The Covert family? Covelt? Maybe Covelt family? One of those two. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. A birthday at Christmas makes a merry time even merrier. Hope your birthday is filled with many good wishes, happy surprises, and all the special joy that only the holidays can bring. Happy birthday, Merry Christmas from, looks like Josh. Thank you, Josh. Appreciate that. A little Merry Christmas and a happy birthday. Christmas babies to me are December 25th birthdays. I am December 29th. I am now 38 years old. I keep forgetting. It's kind of a bonus because every year I think like, oh, I'm going to be 40. I've literally thought that since I was 36. So it's like I'm, going backwards. It's awesome. Every year I think I'm going to be 40 and I'm not. So, I feel like it's bonus time because I really don't remember. If you're young, you're like, what are you talking about? Jeff, how do you not know how old you are? I don't know. I just don't. I don't remember. It's not important to me at all. When you're 18, it's a huge deal. When you're 21, it's a huge deal. I think every decade, like when you hit 30, you hit 40, you hit 50, those are all milestones, But in between, I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. Anyway, let it snow. I feel like I was going somewhere with what I was saying and I completely forgot. Total brain fart. Weird. Okay. Anyway, Jeff, thanks for all the videos over the years. I credit you with getting me into knives and flashlights. I wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Best regards, Jason. Right, Jason? Thank you, Jason. I appreciate that. Enjoy the ride this holiday season. It was a great ride. I feel very fortunate I was able to see my family and my in-laws, my extended family. My extended family, I do not see enough. I wish we can see them as much as possible in 2023. It's hard getting there. They're far. They're in Connecticut. It's a different state. But I want to really make it a point this year to see them more often because I love them very much. And my wife, of course, my wife deserves to see them as much as possible as well. So, fingers crossed we can get up there or they can get down here or vice versa. Or, it's actually not up or down. It's really left and right. So, anyway. All right. So, have you seen the tinsel? No. This is deja vu. It seems familiar, right? Have all the holiday fun you can get away with. Jeff, wishing you and your family a happy holiday from Larry. Thank you, Larry. I appreciate it. And same to you and your family. Merry Christmas. Yeah. Nice little birdie on the front there. Whoa, we got a long message. All right, Jeff. First off, Merry Christmas to you and your family. I wanted to take the opportunity to thank you for the years of entertainment and education. I've always been into knives slash EDC slash outdoor stuff, but your videos always keep that excitement going. I've been watching for as long as I can remember, at least since I was about 14, almost 10 years if that's even possible. I even bought a knife from you. Thank you very much. I hope you're still enjoying it, which I still EDC almost every day. Awesome. Which was the CRKT Fossil. Fantastic knife. I remember the Fossil. I had the big one and the small one. Very cool. You know, it's funny because I haven't gotten a lot of like CRKTs in the last couple of years. I get them occasionally in trade. Sometimes I use them. Sometimes I don't have them long enough to make videos on them and stuff. But it just, things have changed. Back in the day, it was CRKT and Kershaw and Benchmade and Spyderco, and these days, it's a lot of like, you know, Civivi and, you know, there's nothing wrong with it, but all these Chinese companies have just taken the industry by storm. And even though, yes, you know, CRKTs and stuff, some were made in China, I just miss some of those brandings. I just, you know, seeing a lot of SOG stuff, and it's just, I don't know, things have changed. Cold Steel, just did a recent video. Cold Steel's definitely changed, obviously bought out by GSM. Just not the same, you know. Nothing stays the same forever, and some of it's kind of sad. Anyway, it is what it is. I've enjoyed all your content, even if it's not exactly my cup of tea. Storytime was always awesome. Anyway, that's enough mushy stuff. Thanks for all you do, and stay awesome. It's funny, when I read mushy stuff, I was thinking of, Home Alone 2, when Buzz is like, it's enough of that mushy show of emotion. Yeah. Anyway, that is from Isaac. Thank you so much, Isaac. I appreciate it. P.S. If you're ever in town, stop for a coffee. I appreciate that as well. A lot of you guys actually extend that offer quite often. I just don't travel. I need to get out more. That's the thing. I need to just get out more. Hopefully in the future, my situation will change. Maybe I'll live somewhere else, have more time, you know, to just go do things, meet people. You know, so many of you are like, hey man, stop by, I'll get you a beer, you know, we'll get a soda, we'll go down, go to the shooting range, we'll hang out on my farm. I've gotten all kinds of awesome offers, and I haven't taken anyone up on them because I'm just always busy. I'm hoping that changes in the future. All right, so next one here. It's Merry Christmas. Jeff, hope you have a great holiday. I've been watching your videos for 12 years. Thanks for the contest, from John. Thank you, John. 12 years is a long time. I really appreciate it. All right. Next, a nice little wreath card. Dear Jeff, I'm sending you season's greetings to hopefully win a cool knife, and also take the opportunity to tell you how much I've enjoyed your channel over the years. I've always made it a point to watch your daily videos when I'm winding down for the day to help me relax. You have great content, and while sometimes the subject of the day isn't something I'm into, I always just enjoy listening to you talk about it. We share a common love of knives and gear, and I could tell that you're a caring family man as well. I cried along with you when Gus died. I hope this Christmas season is warm and fun for you and your family, and I wish you all the best in 2023. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Mike. I really appreciate that. I'm glad I'm glad my videos are enjoyable. It's always interesting, you know, how people, you know, how they take away someone's videos. Like, I watch other people's videos. Some of them I watch because it's great just to kind of wind down, and like I'm in other people's lives. They don't even know it. Like, I watch some people who vlog, you know, and it's just part of my day. That's all. It's part of my routine to know what's going on in their life. It's just interesting how the internet works, right? All right, so next we have a manger scene. We got the close-up of the baby Jesus. All right. It says, may the joy of his birth be with you now and in the new year to come. Merry Christmas, from Thaddeus and Eileen. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Thaddeus, I'm pretty sure it's Thaddeus. It could be Elaine, but I want to say Eileen. You let me know, Thaddeus. Let me know down in the comment section. But thank you so much. I really appreciate the card. And the last one here, I think. Nope, two more. Okay. Right, we've picked up the gold and the myrrh. What on earth is that? That is Frankenstein. All right. I gotta read the rest of the cartoon here. I'm sick of being a shepherd Nothing ever happens out here. Okay. Wishing a very Merry Christmas and a prosperous and Happy New Year to you and yours from Marvin Gittins. Thank you, Marvin. I appreciate it. That was very nice of you. And the last card, which this has the personal information, is a phone number and an address. But it says, Happy Holidays, Jeff. Love your videos. And this is another beautiful family card. This is kind of cool where you can kind of customize the characters to get that back view. So, family of 4 with 2 doggies and a kitty. Happy Holidays. With love, the... Oh, geez, I don't want to mispronounce people's names. Spataros. Spataros. I'm going to say Spataros. How about that? You let me know down in the comment section. And there's all the family member names. So, beautiful card. So there you go, guys. 25 cards, 1 knife. I really wish I had 25 of these. I could just give them all to you. But I'm going to be doing the random giveaway soon. I just wanted to make a video just reading these and showing my appreciation, because I really do appreciate it. Taking the time, I mean, contest or not, taking the time to, you know, have a greeting card, in some cases making a greeting card, and, you know, put my address on there and write a little note and send it to me. I appreciate it. It was very, very nice of you. And I'm excited to, you know, make one of your days anyway with a special knife. So, like I said, stay tuned. I'll do a separate video picking the winner. And of course, I will go ahead and send this knife out ASAP. So that's all. Thanks for watching, guys. Again, happy holidays and, you know, happy New Year. 2023 is now upon us. Fingers crossed that we all get through it just fine, and maybe in some cases have a great year. I'm really hoping for all of us. So that's it. Take it easy, guys. I'll see you tomorrow with a brand new video. Bye-bye.